Welcome to the top 10 moments of summer 2009 Go to AK. At number 10, the Whittier Seafood Buffet. There's no cooler way to Prince William Sound than through the Whittier Tunnel, and if you're looking for fish, our friends at Sound Fun Charters say, welcome.
Yeah, we got us a silver.
Yep.
On this trip,
Oh, it's a cod.
Oh, a cod. Oh, nice one.
we caught everything, including my biggest halibut of the year.
Damn, look at that.
50 pounds of halibut just got added to my freezer. But for Mike, it was more like 100.
Holy mackerel.
And then there was a very special personal moment in Homer. We gathered at Dugan's Pub in Homer to watch Go to AK hit the airwaves.
Welcome to the TV edition of the KTUU web feature Go to AK.
Occasionally dreams do come true. Number 8 takes us to the world-famous Copper River Delta. About an hour outside of Cordova is Childs Glacier. You won't miss it. The thing is huge. And I guess you could say it's pretty active. No, very active. And though the glacier is actually a lot further away than it looks, you're close enough that when the tsunami is generated, it comes right to your feet. Remember, that's not the ocean, that's the side of a river.
Patience is a virtue.
The seventh most memorable moment was when Chris Wilcox of Woody and Wilcox and I took a step back into the past. The Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum is really not all that well known. Yet.
Notice the horsepower.
What was it?
20.
20 horsepower. This is the real thing, folks. All the way down to the fenders and the rust. Incredible.
Style meets history.
America's first mass-produced front-wheel drive car.
Don't worry, there's a lot of fun stuff too, and with me and Wilcox, that means trouble.
Wawa. What do you say? Should we go for a ride?
Hi. Can I get in your automobile?
That's my dish, baby.
Having never been an antique car fan before, I am now. Number 6 takes us back to Homer, where we're staying at the Timber Bay B&B, where they have one philosophy.
Our thing is the food. Everything's all about the food. The rooms are nice, it's a nice place, but people come here to eat.
So we did,
I hear sizzling.
and this is what we found.
What you got making there?
Stuffed French toast.
Ooh.
This place really puts the breakfast in bed and breakfast, with fresh fruit, and you heard right, stuffed French toast. But if you don't believe me, I got more proof. That's Elizabeth's yummy face. And that's my let the peasants eat what they may face. Then it's time to hit the beach. On horseback.
You want some, Hannah? You want some water? Yeah. Tasty water.
Trails and horse adventures took us for a scenic trip along the beaches of Ketchimack Bay.
So what's your review of these greenhorns out here?
We haven't done too bad today yet, cowboy.
All right. Yeah, this brings back my days when I was a wrangler out on the, I don't know, I forgot the place. It was this place I was a wrangler.
With a cowboy poet for a host.
I was just a boy, and you were just a dream. Something out of my reach, but part of all my childhood scheme.
This trip is an animal lover's dream come true.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Alaska can be rough, but it can also be romantic, and I've got a date at the Talkeetna Lodge with the Alaska Range.
Unbelievable. Look.
Well, actually, it was a date with Elizabeth, with the Alaska Range as the backdrop. But soon, the food took center stage. I lost track of how many times I made that sound.
Oh, yeah.
Halibut for the lady, and
15 days smoked ribeye for the gentleman. That is wicked.
And there's no better way to cap off dinner than some one-on-one time in front of North America's highest peak. Oh, and the nightcap? No, it's not optional, it's obligatory. The number 4 most memorable moment happened literally within minutes after touching down in Kodiak. We'd heard there was a bear on the fringes of town, and we found out there was, and he kept getting closer to the point where we found out why the bear crosses the road. For him, it was to catch dinner. For us, it was an up-close and personal meeting with a Kodiak brown bear. Now keep in mind, there's nothing between us other than the stream, so thankfully, he got a little bit bored.
Where can I go where there's no people?
It was in the 11th hour of the final blog trip of the season that I got to experience memorable moment number 3, the polar bear plunge in the Arctic Ocean.
This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy.
Thank God it was summer.
I don't know if I think maybe you should go
Come on. I'll give you my jacket.
But that doesn't help much.
It's colder than I thought it was going to be.
Despite what you're thinking, I'd recommend this to anyone.
Go under, Sally!
So under I went. Official water temperature, 36 degrees.
There ain't nothing funny about that.
And official review, awesome. There are almost no words to describe the next experience. K2 Aviation took us for a flight where something that was just a poster back at their office became reality. Some of the world's highest peaks surrounded us, but we were just getting started. The world-famous Ruth Glacier would soon be at our feet. And the Don Sheldon Amphitheater would stretch out some of the highest peaks in the world, 360 degrees surrounding us. Including the Great One.
McKinley?
Yeah.
And though this moment was great,
2, 3.
this one ranks number 2.
Make a snow angel.
Again, there aren't really words. But nothing was more memorable than the day that David slew Goliath. After 72 years, Point Lay, or Collie as the natives call it, celebrated their first whale. At one point in the early 60s, after the school was forced to close down, now 87-year-old Warren Nyakuk and his wife were one of the only 2 residents in Point Lay. After multiplying more than 100-fold, the blanket toss is their way of giving back. Or at least trying to give back. I mean, really, really trying. Third time's a charm. And a crew that goes by the name of Otcon brings a city that was once on the verge of being wiped out back to life.
Keep going! Keep going! There you go! Keep going!
Woo!
Wait for it!
And leaping into the history books. Songs were sung, and dances were danced, and I would be forever changed.
Come on, everybody, open up your mind. What you do not seek, you shall not find. Never be afraid to open your